The events that you have seen thus far have been contained within the halls of the Jacobs Center, but what you're about to see next will leave a trail of destruction across the nation. 3:30 p.m. In an attempt to make up for his conduct at the corporate presentation earlier in the day, the offender places a phone call to a Kellogg alumni at Google in an attempt to demonstrate interest in the company. What you're about to hear is an actual recording of that conversation.
Hello?
Hey Ben, this is from the presentation earlier today at Kellogg. Yeah. So hey, what is Google?
He doesn't know what a Google is? That's 10 to the power of 100. It's 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
The offender continued to ask unprepared and unfocused questions, rambling well beyond an appropriate amount of time for an alumni information session.
You have another hour to chat, right? How many gigabytes are in a Google byte? How long would it take to count to a Google? How many zeros are in a Google?
0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
So that guy actually called to complain to the KSA. I mean, you just don't realize what an amazing resource our alumni network is. You just don't do things like that. You don't want to ruin that opportunity.
It's like living in a world with unicorns, and then killing the unicorns, and then eating them.
Meanwhile, on the other side of Jacobs, the most powerful political figure in the Kellogg School of Management began to wonder if our offender would ever show up for their scheduled informational meeting.
So he set up an informational interview, not to talk about my work this summer, but to talk about me.
But it soon became painfully clear that he was being stood up. He began to wonder why a first-year student would schedule a meeting and then never show up.
And then he stood me up. Does he think he's above the law? Nobody's above the law. I'm the law.
I had my CMC presentation. I had this Bain Company presentation.
And he didn't even have the courtesy to write me back and apologize.
But at the end of the day, he's only a student.
And it really hurt my feelings. Do you know how easy it is to hide a body on this campus? Nobody messes with the law.
Since the initial recording of this story, we are happy to report that the KSA intervened with the student in question. They pointed out that although the student felt his behavior was causing no harm, it was in fact harming not only his personal and professional reputation, but also that of his fellow classmates. As you have seen from the events this evening, each of us might find ourselves facing a difficult business or academic etiquette situation. If you or anyone you know is having trouble making these decisions, please contact your local KSA representative. That way you won't end up on unsolved mysteries.
Yeah, it was a rough day. I just hope people can learn from my mistake. I'm just glad it was confidential. Hey guys, come on, I have this room. Hey, come on now, come on.
Zero, 0, 0, and 0. See? Simple.